Welcome back to the review of Unit 3 Tea Time. So to give you a quick recap of what we talked about earlier, was about a man in the UK, the name of Adrian Edwards. And he, decided that he would commit some crime, specifically a burglary. When he broke into a movie theater at dawn, around 6 a.m. And in the process, he, before heading out, he decided, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. Head out.
Head out.
He made himself a cup of tea and, after drinking it, he fell fast asleep. And when an employee came that morning to start the day, he woke up and he fled the scene. But his DNA was left behind, obviously, on the cup and on the cigarette. Apparently, he had smoked as well.
Oh my goodness.
Cops caught him and, they saw that he also had a pill bottle, some drugs on him that identified him. But all of that was enough for the judge to sentence him to a little more than a year in prison. But this wasn't the first time he was caught for burglary at dawn. In 2016, he was sentenced to 3 years for a burglary that failed into a vehicle. He stole some pins and some small things. Nothing of much value.
Yeah.
But, again, he left behind some blood after cutting the glass, and cops caught him.
Hey.
And it doesn't seem like, he's going to change his ways very much. And so there's not much hope. And his fondness for tea, caught him in the act this time. Change one's ways.
Change one's ways.
Fondness.
Fondness.
Do you think that the main idea of prison is to reform or to just punish somebody?
I think it depends on the country. As we both know, Northern Europe, they focus on reforming.
Yeah.
But I think, like America, I think South Africa too, it's more about the punishment, less about the reforming. But I believe it should punish like really serious crimes, but sometimes they do deserve to be reformed.
Right.
Yeah. So it depends on the crime, I think.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Depending on the severity or, if it's like a federal level versus state, at least in America's context, that it should be punished differently. And there should be programs to rehabilitate, to train people to enter into society. Because a lot of times when they get out, they don't change their ways.
That's the thing.
And they just go right back into crime because they don't know any other skill.
They don't have skills.
Right.
So that's the problem.
That's it for the review, and we'll see you on the next unit.